a Lauryn Hill here and there, then I feel like I'm doing a part. So I'll be wanting to go into the major side, but it's just like that shit not built for a nigga like me. And we just got to figure out the code and a way to crack around. But yeah, I didn't like anything about the whole process of the deal. Honestly, it's hard to really pinpoint things because everything was just kind of not ideal to me. And I'm not saying it was wrong. That may work for another artist or somebody else. But for me, it's like, no, that shit don't work. And I feel like I'm the kind of artist that you should build around accommodating because it's only so many lifetime artists. And they know that. It's like, y'all know the well running dry right here. Like, you know it. But y'all aren't being accommodating to the lifetime artist that's going to bring you the money that your catalog is bringing for the next 30 or 40 years. It's like they fucking it up. They all, not Def Jam, like the entire major infrastructure is like, bro, and everyone's faking and lying. Like, y'all know goddamn well these songs ain't fucking good. And I don't care, like, man, you don't even have to agree. I make the best music. I don't give a fuck about that. It's like, nigga, we know for sure this song don't mean nothing. And it's on the radio and it's everywhere. And we know it ain't nothing. There's no pop. Yeah, you could, man, that shit it's interesting. And I think everybody should be able to win and make their money up and do what they love. But it's also like, you have a responsibility. Man, you know what Gramps told me? That nigga said when they used to, when they go to war and they take over other lands, the first thing they used to take was the art. And it just like, nigga, the art is so powerful that if a nigga buy a certain art piece and hang it on his wall, he that nigga. He ain't even make the art. He just bought it.
Yeah.
So that tell you how important and powerful the art is. And we're getting like, it's under siege. And these niggas are faced like, you guys, nigga, you go in the fucking label. Nigga, I wish I can go in a meeting while these niggas is performing and go to each person and say, you love that song? You love that song? Are we all being for real right now with what we about to do? This what we on? We all love this song. This what the one we finna push and put 500,000, 700, $1 million and make sure the entire world hear and all the little kids singing and all the that song that we're going to do that with. We all love this song and think this is the best we could do and this is great for this. We all agree. Something be a little off.
Yeah. Damn.
Because when you got $1 million, you can invest in several things. So when you choose to allocate your $1 million, it's just interesting. And everybody in on it. Because I be hearing the radio.
Right.
I leave the radio on when I take my daughter to school sometimes just to hear what's coming. And it's like, bro, somebody's playing. There's somebody in there who don't care about us. I'm just going to say that much.
Right.
Somebody in there don't care. I'm not even going to say about us. Somebody in there don't care. They just don't care. They
About
just
nobody.
making their money and buying their shit and take care of their family, but they don't care. Like, that, man, that shit interests, but I get it. It's a business. But it's like, no,
It's not.
no, this is our life. It's interesting.
Especially when they know the power of music. It's like, it's not like the power of music is a foreign concept. Like, we know what it does to the psyche, how it helps you throughout your day, how it can be detrimental to your day. It's like,
You just said you made a whole
know.
playlist of my shit to get you
you
in that
know,
spirit. So, the radio is a playlist
they used to put
that the
messages
world
in the music.
consumes. Spotify makes playlists that the world consume. So, if my playlist with my music does that to you,
They make mood-based playlists.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
someone knows what they're doing.
and they don't
someone
care.
doesn't care. Because they like, it's making money. And it's like, bro, I got paper. I can invest in anything, and I won't ever. I don't choose to invest in, like, some shit is just like, I don't know. It's just interesting. It just feels like we're under siege. I just think it should be balanced.
At least.
But it's not balanced because there's no one who cares. Clearly, like that shit don't
Or
make
not
no
enough.
sense.
Not enough people who care.
Man, it just used to look different. It used to look very different, and I'm always adjusting with the times and new, but I don't think new has to mean not good. Like Shantae's new, but she's exceptional. You feel me? Like I don't feel like we've evolved like as hip hop. I'm not going to say we didn't evolve. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you would say evolve. Like if you go, I don't know.
We've changed.
We've changed. We've changed. But it's interesting. I don't know. The state that we're in is just like you would have a hard time right now. If you lived in Los Angeles, right, and you wanted to go see a hip hop show where nigga really just like a real hip hop show, and you in a major city, no matter what artist comes, you still might have a hard time seeing a real hip hop show. Like that's the kind of drought we've been in. Like people is being robbed on various levels. Like when you pay for a show, you're supposed to get a show. And there was a time you did. Right. Like there was a time, if you're a rapper, you can't go out there with your lyrics over the beat. Like, nigga, you get booed. We should still throw tomatoes at niggas.
They should have a tomato stand oven.
We should still throw tomatoes at niggas because it builds care. It's like, bro, you gotta go put work. You should have to you can't get to the NBA if you suck. That don't make no sense. But you could come all around our shit and stump all on the radio and shit. Or you could go as far as you can, as the highest heights. Even if you ain't even put in the amount of hours and skill, and it's like, it's interesting because